and I said, Lord, make I blow. And some of the industry people were like, NY of all people, how else do you want to blow after all that you've done? Well, I was only quoting a line from his very big song, that is Lord Make I Blow. Everywhere you go, that song is being banged on radio, on TV. And that was not just a fluke. He came in and it's been very exceptional. My guest for today on BTM Africa is our very own, none else than B for Bonah. My name is NYDJ. Welcome. All right, guys. So I told you who my guest was today on BTM Africa, and it's none other than Ghana's very own B for Bonah. And he joins me on the show today. What's good, my brother?
I did cool, big man.
Charlie, it's been a long time.
Yes, boss.
I think my very first time seeing you perform was at the Koforidia Technical University, one of their SRC awards.
Yeah.
And that was when Lord Make I Blow was out there. I mean, and people were jamming to this. So I was like, yo, who is this guy? And all of a sudden, like, throughout the years, you become that huge sensation.
Fast forward. All thanks to God and hard work. And you know me and my team, how we go. Like, we give our 100, expecting a lot more, maybe 120, 150.
Yeah, you want to overgo the 100 and go 120. I'm thinking we would have to run out of Ghana if we go 120.
No, we're doing this for Ghana and the rest of the world. Don't forget that one. So it's not only Ghana. If Ghana gets tired, the world have to listen to.
Of course. That's right. If Ghana gets tired, the world will have to listen to us. Well, B for Bonah, tell us, how did this whole musical journey start? Did you start with the name B for Bonah? And one thing, are you called Bafo Bonah, or how did the B4 come in?
My actual name is Frederick Amwaku Bonah. That's my government name.
Okay.
So Bonah is like my surname, and that was what I started doing music with. I was just called Bonah.
Bonah.
Yeah. And then one time I was just in the studio and I was feeling like, this Bonah name has been there from like God knows how long. So it's just like the same thing you're doing. Once you're going to be like an entertainer,
there should be something extra.
Every bit of you needs to carry some bit of humor, or else you're running out of luck.
Yeah.
Somebody could say this comedy as if be funny. It is painful.
Yeah.
Humor is very needed. And I felt like, A for apple, B for banana, C for cat. Everything. So I just woke up one day and I was like, if A is for apple and B is for Bonah.
Oh, so that's how it came about with B for Bonah.
And it ends there, C for continue, but D for don't.
Okay, so you know what? I was thinking maybe B4 like was Bafo or something.
No.
So it was just the whole thing we say, like you call a phone line, you want to give your email to somebody, it's like, okay, E for Ebenezer. So like the same way B for Bonah.
That's it.
Interesting.
C for continue, D for don't.
And E for Ebenezer. All right, guys, so you're still watching BTM Africa, and my guest is B for Bonah. Now, let's talk about the journey.
Yeah.
Before Lord Make I Blow, what was the journey like? What had happened?
Okay, during that time, I was still like fresh on the label. Me and my wife were kicking it, and yeah, we were working hard, but still, you know how it feels like when you're doing everything just to be out there, and then you still feel like I'm not reaching the amount of years that I need to reach to feel that at least in this frame of time I've achieved a goal. You understand? So I just felt like, I want to go this time around. Need to be. You understand? So basically, it's just the fact that, and also, I was talking about a friend who had just passed, like the year before he passed, and then we were talking, me and Zodi, the producer, we were talking about the fact, say, hey, Boshigo, but we did.
Yeah.
You understand? So we still have an opportunity to go and get whatever we
want
that belongs to us out there. And that's it. We are sorry about the progress. I know what class 1 or what's not class 1.
Nobody.
So if you go up, before you go up, progress will come inside. It's not only hard work, because there's more to it than hard work. People are working hard. Say, only a man sing hard work, but still, there's more to it than hard work.
Yeah.
So you need the intervention
of God. So that was more like a very real life situation that you put on the song. And Did you ever have the anticipation that that song was going to be more or less your breakthrough?
Yeah, I felt like it. Well, the very first day I done the song, me and my brothers over there, I just took the song. Yo, record label office, Coco. But you're you know how the feeling is
Uh-huh.
like you do that song and you feel like hey,
This is the
one.
song. This is the one
Yeah,
I've been waiting for.
the one with the songs. So I just took the song and told my manager, yo, this one we should go them forward. I knew we had plans, we had schedules, but then and Murdani announced what I just felt like, yeah, at this point,
This is the one.
this is the song.
Was there any opposition from record, managers and all
Oh
that?
yeah, it was long because usually it's a procedure. You can't just bump into them and be like, ah.
This is the song you want
Yeah,
out.
because you're doing your part, they're doing your part too. And then the two come together. When there's a fusion, that's when understanding is.
Yeah.
But sometimes it could be like,
Of course.
this one don't agree with this one. But at the end of it all, I dream Bonah. Two heads are always
Better than one.
Yeah.
And it came out.
An agreement, and we did we released the single, and then a couple weeks later, the single was topping charts. And
How did you feel at that time? Did you feel like, yes, that's the song we're looking for? And
true, yeah, I felt like that. It was awesome, bro. You sit in a car, and then
they are bumping into the song.
and they said, yo, this song has been on #1 for this time. Is that my song? Are we serious about this? Is this really happening? You know them questions.
Yeah.
Comes to you, but then again, you're excited because it's a great feeling. Oh,
Yeah.
This is my work piece. It's out there. And it's not only you that knows you're enjoying it. Everyone is having
everybody
a
else
bit
is.
of that cake. You understand? So it was a grateful feeling. It's too gassy.
Yeah, I get it.
DJ Bruce.
Yeah, like I said in my introduction, at a point I quoted a line of a song on Facebook, and then Rudy Kwache, who's been in the industry for a pretty long time, came at me and was like, yo, NY, where God has placed you, how else do you want to blow again? Just be appreciative of God. I'm like, yeah, but I still want to blow. Like, I want to blow like B for Bonah. And I was like, yeah, Charlie, it's going to happen. Now, after that particular song, there was a remix. Should I say a refix? Because Q came in with a refix. And then Sarkodie also followed that. Is that something he had arranged, or the artist just felt like, yo, we need to get onto this one?
No, I never arranged any of those. First of all, Kojo was like, okay, bro, can you just create a 16-bar space on the song for me?
Yeah.
And it wasn't only him, but it was like, he was the first person that approached me genuinely.
Okay.
Didn't wait for the song to be like a banger.
Oh, whoa.
So it was like when he heard the song, he liked it instantly.
Yeah.
And one chairman, yan topic charts and I'll be
Before coming in.
So if you notice, it was really early.
Yes, I was kind of surprised. Like, the song had not been out for pretty a long time, and then Kojo is coming in with a remix already, or a refix.
So yeah, it was like that. It was all like love. They felt like, oh, they could add a tag to it, making it a better song eventually, because it's still a good piece.
Yeah.
Even till now, we'll be able to still blow.
Exactly. But then you say so even if you have a house full of money, you still want more. Now, not long after that, you had the remix with Sarkodie, and the video too was out. How did you get in contact with Sarkodie? He also heard the song and felt like he wanted to be on it.
Well, first of all, he and I had talked about the song, but he was in Paris.
Okay.
And he told me, yo, this song is powerful. Exactly what he told me. He told me the song was powerful. The content is amazing. Until now, we talk about it. You see, so, I mean, I appreciate the fact that he could, like, even tell me, oh, yo,
the song is powerful.
You understand? And it's something that you don't wake up expecting.
Yeah.
Because you're doing this for yourself.
Yeah.
And then if you know someone that's been through that same lane and is now at the like toppest peak, you should understand how that would feel like.
Yeah.
So I felt really honored when he told me, oh, it was a good one. And then
you wanted to be on it.
He didn't necessarily say he wanted to be on it. No.
Okay.
It was after a while that he came. After he came from the trip, and Posiji was asking what the tempo of the song was.
Okay.
And then I knew
he was up to something.
Yeah, so it wasn't like he told me.
Okay.
He just came, It wasn't even him that played, it was
Posse
Posse.
G. Posse G has been working the magic for Sarkodie for a pretty long time.
Crazy.
And then he came out crazy as well. Now, fast forward from that, he brought you out of the VGMAs
Yeah,
to
yeah.
perform as well. And
That wasn't the first time. He brought me out for Tidal Wave.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then we done the
VGMAs
VGMAs.
as well. Fast forward, B for Bonah is all over the place. I mean, people can sing to your song without really thinking about it. Just when the kicks hits you, you want to sing along to it. And then you've been working as well. Like it wasn't a fluke. You know, there are times you hear artists come in with one big banger and that's all. Yours wasn't a fluke. Like you've continuously had great songs coming up. And you seem to have fallen in love with Manifest all of a sudden. What is that love
Great
relationship
guy.
between you and Manifest?
It's just crystal clear. You could tell like we we're creating a standard, and even though he's like someone that people look up to in this industry, because
Yeah.
he's been there equally, and he's done like a lot when we come to like taking our stuff from this side to the rest of the world.
The world,
you
yeah.
understand? So I just feel like, and even thanks to Twitter, let me say this big shout out
Yeah.
to Twitter. People on Twitter, the money fans, the people
Yeah.
fans, that tweeted that he should be on the song, and then he saw the tweet, and then he was like, "Oh, I dig the song, bro, for real." So I'm like, "Big man, let's make it happen." And then it happened. So it was all like, it all began
On Twitter. So social media is that powerful for your music. I mean, of course, no artist can underestimate the power of social media in this particular day. So how effective are you making good use of that then? Because since that one connected you and then Manifest
Ever
and several others.
First of all, when was it? I think recently he did a playlist for Tidal,
Yeah.
and he had the song on. And you know how that would feel like. Yeah, it's a good one too, because it's the same, like the same entity, the same internet, the same technology,
Social
that's
media and
taking
everything
things
else.
super fast to whatever destination they're supposed to be. Like, imagine you're here, and then I'm doing a thing in Ghana.
And then somebody from elsewhere is actually appreciating your
If
talent.
they Qatar, they listen to your song. So
Yeah.
how does it feel, bro? Way back cassette time, now you go take 10 rewind before
Maybe we just have to buy an envelope and then address it to somebody and post it. It takes like 2 weeks or a month.
It's been a long time coming. I feel like if we use the internet wisely,
Yeah.
which I really doubt, because always something new to pop up.
Yeah.
And yeah, so addictive as well. But small.
So for you, if
How
you
would they use it come of benefits? Because we're reaching out to the ones we can. Through like the same channel that we're using.
Yeah. Recently, you were in South Africa with Manifest to go shoot that music video. Tell me the experience. I mean, I know for an artist, obviously, what you want to do is to let your music get to the people. As you said, we are not only looking at Ghana. Once it hits Ghana, it needs to hit the rest of the world. So tell me, shooting the video in South Africa, having radio interviews on YFM in South Africa and all that, how was that experience?
Yeah, South Africa was like an eye-opening experience.
I saw something on, I think it was it Manifest page, and you were on top of a mountain or something. He said, "Calm down" or something. He said, "Min kobium" or something like that. What was the experience?
You understand? He was saying, I think he was trying to tease me because I managed to climb to that far. It was really dangerous.
Okay.
And yeah, I was there, and I was taking pictures from where he was,
Yeah.
as low as that side.
That was kind of, yeah.
So he was saying, like,
I get it. I get it. Oh, maybe.
no, you won't climb it again.
Alcohol. You want to be at the top. You don't want to kind of again.
How could you're doing this because you want to be at the top?
Yeah.
But it's not like,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean you're too serious about this.
Yeah.
We're having fun as well. Because he's a really cool guy. I got to bond with him extra.
Okay.
You understand?
When you went to South Africa.
Yeah, because like I had my perception of who he was to me until like I got really close and get like to see him more often, get to know how he moves. You know, it's nice.
Is he that cool persona?
He's extremely cool. too cool, like very cool.
Yeah.
He laughs. He has blood running in his veins.
I remember the very first time we saw each other, myself and Manny, it was like, oh, Charlie and Wine. So in reality, we are all short people. It's just that when we come on TV, we are, you know, so that's how cool he is.
Yeah,
Now let's talk about you
interesting.
and Mim Life. I mean, have they been there for you since day one, or you met them along the way? How did they start?
Well, okay, so with me and Mim Life, we've been working for like close to like 3 years, and that's how far we've been together. Like, I mean, I was doing music before I met Mim Life, and they actually found me because I was doing music. So yeah,
And
Mim Life have been like a game changer
for you, okay.
Because before Mim Life, I was still doing music, and I wasn't getting like
The attention you needed and all that buzz.
let's say if Mim Life hadn't come through, I'd still be out there trying to find ways and means to come up
To
here.
come
So,
on, yeah.
I think Mim Life has been a blessing to my life. Music is my life, just like it means. Music is my life for real.
Yeah.
Like now, this is what I do 100%. Like maximum devotion, sacrifices. You know,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
easy, but
I know how the music business and how it goes and all that. For a lot of artists, their ultimate is perhaps to win Grammys or move into awards and all that. What is it for you? Is it the same as in win awards or perhaps make the impact? Or what is it for you as an artist?
well, in as much as we're not playing the award side, it doesn't mean if it comes your way you won't grab it. So we do this because we have the passion for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I did my first song not knowing it will get far as a nominated song. Right?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm still doing the music because I love it. You understand? And I know that people love it too. And that's exactly like it's like a contract. You give your fans for extra love. You make the music with more love. So that's it. So we're doing this, but I would never.
Take it.
On looking,
So of course he does appreciate the awards, and then but for you it's about the passion and you doing it for the fans and doing it for the love of it. What's the future project going to be like? Are you working on an EP, an album?
I'm working on an EP, 7-track EP.
7-track EP.
Yeah, maybe an album early next year. But yeah. And me and my producer Zodiac as well, we're gonna release like a playlist with 7 songs. I think Sofumoko is in there. I have one with Kwesiata too in there. I think one with Lamen in there too. So yeah, we've been working.
And there seems to be that click. Like you guys seems to rock so and move along so easily.
Yeah.
Where did that love come from? It seems to be a movement. That's one thing I see, like yourself
it's like Ubia on the batch. It's a school you understand?
Yeah.
So the batch is staying inside.
It's more like that's the new school.
It happens that we're all in the same batch and we have the same kind of energy.
Yeah.
And you know how it vibrates. And we are just rubbing off each other's energy.
Yeah.
That's it basically. And we love whatever the individual that's in that squad is doing. Why not? You might as well support it, just like the way they're supporting you. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's just genuine love.
Let's get back to the playlist we're talking about and the EP you're talking about and the artists you're going to have on it. How soon is it coming out? I know for the album you said perhaps maybe next year, early next year.
Yeah,
but with the playlist and the tape.
The playlist is up to Zodiac.
Okay.
That's in this executive producer and the boss behind the whole squad. I'm just the voice on the record.
On the records, yeah.
So that one, Zodiac side, and he's working with the label. We are all under the same label.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Zodiac is also signed under
to Mim Life, okay.
And the tape is gonna come somewhere around my birthday, the same day I released Devil is Alive.
Oh wow.
Last day. So yeah.
So you should be expecting the tape. Would you want to give us the title of the tape or something?
The title of the EP is actually Black Gold.
Black Gold. Okay, so guys, you heard this first on BTM Afrika. B for Bonah coming up with an EP, 7-track, right? 7-track EP, and title is Black Gold. Why Black Gold? Gold is always or maybe gold from Ghana.
Gold is black. understand? I'm a treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a pot of gold.
So
Laying
black
on
gold.
the Gold Coast. You come, you see me, you take me, go out, you for polish up.
Yeah.
We black small.
Of course, of course. Okay, so Black Gold 7 track coming up on your birthday.
On 26th of October. Same time, same day, I released Devil is a Liar, your favorite song, my favorite song. You know what? Enjoy it, I say you want.
Nice one. But what are going to be some of the tracks? Like, have you finished working on them? Have you finished selecting them? Or?
I don't want to like lure anybody into suspense. Just expect something.
But then at least they are still, the suspense is there already. So far as you've mentioned that's coming on your
they
birthday.
They might have their favorite artists in there. That's just about it.
Okay.
You know the usual suspects. And yeah, it's a banger.
So could I mention some of them like Siata, like...
You like writing names and talkative.
That one I do. I do.
I beg, give me DP.
I should give you double punishment. Okay. So on your birthday.
The bros are going to be on. The bros are going to be on. A couple voices that are new.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like every day a star is born.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a saying which is like very factual.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was born Sunday. You too were born Sunday.
Yeah, of course. For me, my star is already,
Hey, I beg you.
Why?
Why?
It did, Ghana. All right, so before Bonah, I would want to thank you very much for spending time with us on BTM Afrika. But one thing, most of the time when we talk about the success stories of artists, or we talk about the story of artists, we want to hear all the positive sides, what they've been up to, and all the challenges. Like, I mean, this industry is one, should I say, kind of messed up a bit, where you have to go through challenges with promotion, marketing, and all that. Royalties, a challenge down here in Ghana and all that. How are you bracing yourself up for all these? Because obviously you have a record label, yes, they are pushing money into it, but imagine, but for shows, and maybe Ghanaians would even want to stream your album for free, they would want to download for free, you're not getting royalties from radio and TV stations and all that. How are you sustaining? How does that affect you?
Well, that's a general one. I'll talk for everybody else because that's happening not only to me, but the rest of Ghana as well.
Yeah.
And in as much as we're doing this for all the benefits that we were expecting to come, doesn't come like that. Just because you pictured it doesn't mean that's what is going to be behind the door when it's open. So yeah, first of all, I think my label and I have like agreed to endure whatever challenges that are going to come our way till we manage to jump over the walls, you understand? And I think we're breaking the barrier bit by bit. First, we didn't know how to send our songs out there, but now we know the system enough to find the channel. This is where I'm going, this is where I'm going, this is how the song is supposed to go out there. So yeah, I think it's not just something that we can take out within a minute. Yeah,
it's going to take a while. It's a gradual process.
Find out a way to go around it. You just can't say you come there, you come there, you won't find your own channel. No, it's not easy. I wish it could be possible, but our voices are not out there enough. We're still out here trying to like get loved ones that will fight with us.
On YouTube is NYDJ Live Media. Make sure that they get to subscribe, and then whatever your reviews may be, get it to us, and we also actually connect and give you the feedback you want all the time. Thank you very much once again for watching. And B for Bonah, like social media accounts, people who want to connect with you and all that.
It's the usual. The name is B for Bonah. B, the number 4, BONAH on all platforms.
All right.
So yeah, you are the sun. You can't bury you shine. Another ye.
Another ye. Thanks for coming, man.